ugly without their makeup. Guys. I mean, it's true. Like this girl,
Those are two different girls. And they're both on the left. They're on the right without makeup and on the left with makeup.
But my point is, like, girls are essentially wearing stage makeup at this point.
It's true.
It's these girls who are on the makeup side are essentially wearing so much makeup that it's essentially like stage makeup. It's absolute insanity.
And in person, you're like, what is going on?
Yeah.
But in pictures, it actually, which is why it's stage makeup.
Yeah, and that's the problem is it's on camera, which is really what they're making all this makeup up for, is on camera for film, because everyone, all girls want to be a star of their own lives. But in person, when you look at them, it looks like they've got like drawing on their face. It is the strangest thing to come across. And in our neck of the woods, because we have a lot of girls who do a lot of makeup in our circles, then they work out. They'll work out with this kind of makeup on, and it looks like
they literally melt.
A ridiculous sweaty mess. It's the most bizarre thing. And so I wish if I'd have known you were going to pull this one up today.
Yeah.
There was a TikTok I came across last night that was exactly that. It was a girl who was like on a treadmill or something with this level of makeup. And I mean, it was just like, it looked like she had been through the mud. I mean, it was just like melting. And the woman who shared it was like, don't wear makeup going to the gym, or wear less. You can have, makeup is meant to enhance your characteristics, make you feel a little bit more pretty, make you feel a little bit more put together, perfect. Because, I mean, make no mistake, girls are constantly from about 16 on fighting the aging process. And so we do all we can to not feel like we look like shit. That's all we're trying to do. But women who use this stage level makeup, I don't understand. I don't understand the appeal. I don't understand how they don't know what they look like in real life.
No.
But know that these are more the exceptions than the rule. I see many more women. It's an 80-20 thing. They're all online. They're all posting pictures. They're all doing videos. They're all doing all this kind of stuff. So you see
the 20% more.
Yeah. We see this level of makeup more, but in real life, there are so many more women who are just wearing tasteful levels of makeup, which I know so many of you are like, no level of makeup is a tasteful level. No, that's absolutely not true. If you're older than 19. I mean, it's just not true.
Older than 19 without good genetics. I mean,
right.
All kinds of things have to come together for a girl to look good enough for day-to-day presentation without makeup. And it's usually youth is the biggest factor, even as they get older. But it's funny because like girls that don't wear a lot of makeup, they say like on the days that they don't wear any makeup, people are like, are you tired?
Yes.
I mean, it's shocking. That. Yeah. Again, this is one of those things that's like never been an issue for me because I don't discern it too much. You know what I mean? I don't think about it that much. But for a lot of men, I noticed in the comments because this, brought their attention.
Yeah.
They consider makeup to be like deceptive. It's a deceptive, it's more. And so everybody kind of falls on a spectrum. Most men, I think, don't think about it.
Yeah.
Kind of like body count. Most men actually don't think about it.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things that become a issue in this world that are not an issue in 90% of population. But makeup is just one of those things that really comes down to the individual. But genetics, parents, mom, what she's used to, who she's around, is she's addicted to social media, and that has a lot to do, and youth.
Yeah.
You know.
Youthfulness, genetics, the lessons that they learned about their skincare early, girls who genuinely pick up a good skincare routine at a young age. And I don't mean like the stuff you see on the reels these days that is like, you have your own like cosmetics refrigerator in your bathroom and stuff. Like, this is weird level stuff. But I mean just genuine good skincare tactics that worked for their grandmother and their great grandmother. If that kind of stuff is passed down, it shows in her kind of skin as she gets older. But make no mistake also, as men get older, this is like next level to this. As men get older, the estrogen starts to get more, the testosterone lowers, the estrogen therefore just kind of counterbalances. Yeah. Men start to get more feminine looking. They start to, the shoulders start to disappear. The face starts to fill out. There are all kinds of things that happen to men's faces that they actually a lot of them look more estrogenic because the standard American diet is a horrible thing. This is a whole other soapbox. But in contrast, women get lower estrogen. We lose estrogen as we get older. Once you hit the 50-year mark or things like that, once the menopause, the perimenopause, the menopause, the postmenopause kicks in, women very much start looking more masculine. We get more of a square jaw. We're just boxier. There are all kinds of things that make women look like bulldogs and men look like women. And so at the end of the day, even though women are not men without dicks, why are you laughing at me?
She's got a good point here.
Women are not just men without dicks, but we are still both human. And so there's a certain point where our faces are just faces. They can have a little bit more feminine slant to them sometimes, especially younger. But the older we get, the less differentiation there is between the structure of your face and the structure of my face. Not specifically, because I think I have a big head,
She wants you to know that she's a lot tinier than this video. It makes us almost look the exact same size. And then in the gym, she comes up to my armpit.
Seriously.
And I think I weigh
just a little bit.
120 pounds heavier.
It's so frustrating. Every time we set the show up, I'm like,
she's like moving that chair around before we go. And we still haven't found the perfect. There's just no way.
You need to be like 5 feet in front of me.
Yeah, it's kind of like, but if you watch television, there's something about cameras. Because Kelly Ripa is the size of, she's a stick.
She's literally.
But she looks normal.
Yeah.
And that's the thing with videos. That's why they always say it puts 10 pounds on them. I mean, these girls that you see that look normal on camera are extremely tiny. They're basically like jockeys, almost midgets.
Sure.
To be normal size on camera.
But yeah, I'm not really like his height. I don't know why we're the same height. His chair's higher. There's all kinds of play going on here, and nothing works. Ugh.
What else about the makeup? Other than, you have your own preferences, your own taste. Yeah. And if the girl that you start dating, you expect her to change it, she's probably not going to. So you're going to have to decide which battles you want to fight.
And with the heavy makeup girls, there are two different types of heavy makeup girls. There are heavy makeup girls who will wear that makeup and they almost won't let you see them, even years in.
It's true.
They almost won't let you see them without even no makeup, without some level of pretty heavy makeup. And there are the ladies who just wear this for going out. But other times they essentially look like the other, version. And so it's to go out, they do themselves up, but in normal life, they essentially look like the no makeup place. So there are girls who will just do the makeup up heavy just for special occasions, so to speak.
Yeah. You kind of have to figure out what works best for you, because there are girls that when they go out, they have it all together. But anytime they're at home, it's hair's up, they haven't showered, they wear glasses, and they're in sweats. Then there's girls that are almost always presentable. Bunny's in the presentable category. You get up you have to be dressed.
Right.
You know, you have to be somewhat like, if there was a fucking fire, you could walk out into the front yard, meet the fire department. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, and not be
If
like,
somebody
oh my
drops
God.
by the house,
Yeah, you're
you're
ready.
ready.
And a lot of that comes from how you were raised, levels of laziness or lack of laziness, which is great. So a lot of this is genetics, disposition, age, and what they're used to.
Yeah. Circling back to Dutch Drake, because he immediately started, folk talking about what we were talking about with the algorithms, and it's absolutely right. He's like, the algorithm has made it very difficult to keep track of people you follow. Even though I've been following you for years, I still have to search manually. He says, keep up the good work. You both are awesome. Thank you so much. We appreciate you so much. So much. But it is frustrating.
Very frustrating.
It is frustrating. Okay. Last but not least, your words. Respect